As a former Blackhawk pilot during the Iraq War, Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth is sharing some insight into the moments leading up to the crash.
Shortly after being briefed by the FAA and NTSB, she admits she still has some concerns about what took place. 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki joins us live in studio.
Well, and Mike, though this has been called a military training mission, Senator Duckworth wanted to clarify that every flight is considered a training mission by the military in an effort to meet minimum flight time requirements.
After spending thousands of hours flying Army Blackhawk helicopters during the Iraq War, Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth knows the type of training it takes to get flight certified.
Military pilots are some of the most highly trained aircrew members in the world.
As the ranking member of the Aviation Safety Committee,
My focus will be on doing everything possible to prevent another tragedy like this one.
Senator Duckworth admits she's heard concerns about air traffic at DCA in the past.
The Washington Metropolitan Airport Authority did doing FAA reauthorization last year, informed the committee that they were at maximum capacity, and we do know that there were 2 near misses last year in, I believe, April and May.
Though she says it's too early to speculate on what caused the crash,
Now is not the time for speculation. We need to get to the facts.
the former pilot says she still has a number of questions after being briefed by the FAA and NTSB.
Air traffic control had told them to look out for this aircraft that was on short final. And the crew did twice, I believe, affirm that they were looking for the aircraft and had it in sight.
Flying in the special military corridor, Senator Duckworth says the helicopter crew was limited to just 200 feet above sea level to provide a buffer for commercial traffic.
But you know, their flight path should have been hugging the east bank of the Potomac River, so they should not have been within the flight path of that landing aircraft.
As recovery efforts continue, she shared her thoughts on how to prevent another incident like this moving forward.
Maybe we need to get rid of that, helicopter route that's so close to DCA. Maybe we do something else. We don't know that yet until we figure out what actually happened last night.
The NTSB hopes to have a preliminary report on the crash within 30 days. Senator Duckworth told me she will be pushing for expanded military funding to expand the amount of time pilots can spend in the air once the budget cycle begins in March. Ann?
We'll continue to update you on the latest information in the D.C. plane crash on air and online at KSTK.com. You can also follow our coverage on the 5+ streaming app.